Hello everyone, this is Lesma here. Very recently I was browsing YouTube and I came across this video where Nicolas Cage is laughing. Um, Actually he's not laughing, he's trying not to laugh, and but he fails and he laughs anyway, and it's kind of impossible to not laugh along with him. So I did a bit of research and I found out the movie Face Off. So I watched it and it's pretty good. It starts with a pretty tragic incident. See, Sean is a Secret Service agent and Castor Troy is a thug, basically a terrorist who enjoys terrorizing people. Sean is playing with his son and Castor Troy targets him. He wants to kill him, but unfortunately he kills his son. It was a mistake, but his son dies. Sean's son dies, and even though he's not meant to do that, he's a terrorist. What do you expect? So now, even after 8 years of this incident, Sean is still looking for Castor Troy, so he can take his revenge. And finally, in a secret operation, he manages to capture him, even though Castor is in a pretty bad shape. So basically, it's about a bombing incident, a bomb that Castor Troy has planted a few days ago, which will set off in a few days. So it's kind of crucial for Sean to extract information regarding this bombing. So now Castor Troy is in coma and he's not of much use anyway. So these people come up with a plan which is pretty futuristic or modern, I would say. I'm not sure if it's possible yet. So Sean is presented with this idea that they can temporarily change his face and give him the face of Castor, so he can act as Castor and go to prison and meet his buddies, then extract the information regarding the bombing and help his team. So it's pretty intense, but at the same time kind of a ridiculous plot, as there is no other way to get information regarding the bombing. He agrees to this plan and he agrees to get his face changed. So finally he goes through this extensive surgery and now he has the face of Castor Troy. So after becoming Castor Troy, he goes into prison and meets his buddies and tries to extract information. Basically meets his brother and gets the information he wanted. Now just when Sean is about to relay this information to his superior officials, Castor Troy comes back to life. He comes to know about this whole surgery thing, and now he wants Sean's face. So the people who did the surgery before do this again, and now Castor Troy has Sean's face. After getting Sean's face, he makes sure that there is absolutely no evidence of this mix-up, and he goes to Sean to meet him in prison. So it's a pretty good mix-up. Like, Sean has Castor Troy's face and Castor Troy has Sean's face, and they're both in different scenarios. Like, Sean is in prison and Castor Troy is in Sean's house with his wife, with his daughter. Now for Sean, this life is pretty complicated. He has never been in prison. Now because of these messy situations, Sean kind of loses his mind and becomes a little bit violent and tries to escape prison. He escapes prison actually. He wants to kill Castor Troy now because there is no other way. There is no other way to prove the whole thing. So during these moments, Castor Troy, he's in Sean's house and he's with Sean's wife and his daughter. So he's living his life. He's taking all the credit for the work he has done. He is now the hero. So for a moment he actually helps his family too, which is I think momentary, because he's acting as someone's father, he is acting as someone's husband. So it's only natural that he does it despite his own nature. But things don't stay the same for long. Sean finally manages to contact his wife and lets her know about the whole thing, and after some time she realizes it, she figures it out, and yeah, things get back to normal. Okay, so now that was the plot. But it doesn't end there. The thing is, it has so many action scenes, it has so many fighting scenes. It's actually fun to watch. I mean, they managed to fight all over the place, on land, on water, and it's really fun to watch. Even the little details in the movie are very well taken care of, like when Sean is in prison, the prisoners have to wear these magnetic boots, which the prison officials can control. So they can lock down anyone anywhere at any moment they want. So when Sean was fighting in the prison, they locked down his boots, and when Sean falls, you can see that his legs are not straight, they are bent down, which I think is very well thought of. Then again, when changing these characters' faces, they still manage to take care of their voices. So whenever they put any strain on it, or going through some intense dialogues or action scenes, you can see their voices distorted, which I think is brilliant. I mean, these tiny details could easily be forgotten, but they managed to take care of it. The plot is kind of ridiculous, a little bit stupid. I mean, it could be futuristic, it might happen in future, I don't know, but now if I talk about it, if I think about it, it's kind of stupid. But despite that, the acting of the characters is spectacular. I mean, it's really praiseworthy considering all the seriousness these characters have. Even if it's fun to watch, you also get the emotions. Now, I don't know much about John Travolta, probably because I haven't seen him much, and by saying this I might sound stupid, I know that, but the thing is, it's true. But I can't say about Nicolas Cage. I think he's just spectacular. Really, Nicolas Cage is a pretty trusted actor who can pull off anything, be it being a villain or a hero. He can really do anything, and it's really fun to watch him. Whenever he's in a movie, it becomes engaging, and I think that's his best quality. Now, there are a few action scenes in the movie which I literally can't explain, because while watching this, I was as amazed as I've ever been, because even if they are using body doubles for these, it's just too dangerous. You can see it, it's so dangerous, it seems so dangerous. I don't know how they did it. I mean, literally, it was really fun to watch. It has action, it has emotion, it has a lot of drama with a pretty engaging plot, and yeah, it's definitely fun to watch. You can watch it with your family and still enjoy it the same. The dialogues are pretty serious, so it's actually not possible to not have fun while watching it. Okay, so that was it. That was Face Off. I mean, it's literally pretty fun to watch. The characters have their faces exchanged. It's really fun to watch. You should definitely watch it if you like watching movies, and if also you are a Nicolas Cage fan. So that was it, that was the whole thing. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're considering to watch this movie or have already watched it, then do let me know how you liked it in the comment section. Hit like if you like this video, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.